Put down the weed and put down the alcohol. It's time to get our lives back on track. I made an earlier video where I was talking about the differences between depression for men and women. And I explained that for women, they normally have to feel better in order to get better. However, for men, we have to feel useful in order to get better. And I've talked to thousands of patients, prescribed a lot of medication, prescribed a lot of different therapies and treatments. And for every single guy, unless they felt as if they were more useful, they did not get better. There was no improvement. So if you're a guy and you're down and out and you feel as if you're depressed, you can make a change. I grew up in Section 8 housing in Nashville, Tennessee, and I had undiagnosed ADHD my whole life. I didn't get diagnosed until I was 26. And I sit here today with over 5 million followers and over 150 million monthly views across my social media platforms. And I'm going to show you how to get your life back on track. The first thing you want to do is eliminate distractions. I talked about this in an earlier video, and I mentioned that women tend to be our number one distractions. And somebody asked me, they said, Kojo, are women still a distraction for you? Do you still struggle with that? I struggle with that every single day of my life. I have a beautiful girlfriend, and she's a girl I've always wanted, and I'm happy in my relationship. But I still get tempted because I'm a normal, everyday, straight male. So it's gonna happen. But when women DM me or they try and leave their number, I just, politely decline. I say thank you, and I just keep it moving. I keep it pushing. And look, there's nothing wrong with admiring a young, beautiful woman from afar, or if you're single, you want to ask her out, do so. But if you're locked in or if you're in a relationship, just keep it pushing. Even if you look once, don't look twice. It's the second look that gets you. Outside of women, the thing that really gets us as men is substances. It's the substances. It's the alcohol. It's the marijuana. It's the other drugs that you may use to create an alternate reality for yourself. And that's what happens when we're depressed. We look around and we see that the room is dirty. We look at our friendships that we don't have. We realize that we've been isolating. We don't like our current reality. So in order to give ourselves a new reality, we turn to drugs because they make us feel better in the moment. However, drugs are going to alter your mood and can make it harder for you to be employed, which is going to be my next thing I talk about. So number 2, find some type of employment, some type of job. You don't have to make the most money, but you need to have some type of consistent income coming in. We need a job because we need consistent income. Consistent income is going to do 2 things. So number 1, it's going to give you money. And money is one of the best ways for you as a man to regulate your nervous system. You're going to make better decisions when bread's coming in. You're going to make better connections and friendships when that bread is coming in. You won't rely on substances as much when bread is coming in. And that's because one of the worst feelings as a man is knowing that you can't provide for the people around you that you love. Not being able to get formula for your kids, or not being able to feed your girl, or to take care of your parents. It's one thing for us to be broken, to go without. We can do that. But to not have the ability to take care of our loved ones is soul crushing. The other reason why a job is so important for you as a man is because it gives you consistency and confidence. So confidence comes from repeated self-achievement. Doing something over and over and over and over again is going to make you more confident because you have evidence of the fact that you are who you say you are. So if you're waking up every single day, and it may be a factory job or a job that you're not that passionate about, but you're still clocking in and going into work, you get credit for that. You will feel more useful because you woke up every single day and you clocked in and you went out there and you earned your money. And this is one of the biggest reasons why I still see patients today and why I still do coaching calls. And I remember I couldn't wait for the day that my social media made more than psychiatry, so that way I could take a break, I could be at home and just make social media videos. But when I did that and I had a lot of free time, that's when I was chasing women, dating 2, 3, 4 girls at a time, getting high all the time, not making good connections. My mental health just tanking. So that's why it's good to be busy, and also another reason why I love my patients. And lastly, you have to have a community. You have to find a community of like-minded men who are on the same type of time to talk to. There are certain things that I can talk to my guy friends about that I can't talk to my girl about. Not that my girl isn't understanding or that she doesn't listen to me. She'll listen to me, but certain issues are better meant for you to take to your male friends. And when you're looking for a community, look for guys who have good habits, guys who have financial discipline, guys who have sexual discipline. That's the hard one right there. Guys who wake up and go to the gym multiple times a week. Guys who are nice to people, especially people that they don't necessarily need. You want to befriend guys who are nice to everybody at the company, from from the CEO all the way down to the janitor. You have to treat everybody with respect. You're looking for high character individuals, people that could do you wrong if they had the chance, but still won't do you wrong. So I hope those tips have been helpful, and if you're a guy right now and you're down and out, just know that you can get back up. It may take some time, but you will get there. Don't judge yourself for anything that you're going through. Guilt is not liking what you've done, and shame is not liking who you are. You have no reason to not like the person that you are. You're a capable individual. You got this. People love you. You have friends. The world is a better place because you're here. So don't let anybody shame you or make you feel bad for anything that you're going through. You got this, and the whole world's rooting for you.